of another excellent heat recovery and energy recovery ventilator.
Well, thank you. Well, I guess I'm David Chouvelon, the Vice President of Zehnder America. Here you have a graph symbolizing a typical airtight house where you need to bring in fresh air from the outside. We are providing the complete air distribution system, not just the units, but all the ducting as well. It's flexible ducts that are easy to install. We typically think that people can install a house with 2 installers in 2 days. The whole house can be installed, so you're saving money on the installation. And the unit runs very quietly. There's no moving part, just the low energy, the high efficiency blowers. That's inside the unit, the way it looks. And this consumes about 30 watts at operation speed, so it's equivalent of a low energy light bulb. It's running 24/7. It brings fresh air into the house because the air cannot leak through naturally. You want to bring as much air in that you exhaust out. In this graph you see an optional system that we use in colder climates, which is connected to a geothermal ground loop. So you have the glycol loop going around the house. This brings a tempered, so in the summer it gives you the advantage of having fairly cold air for free because it comes from the ground, and in the winter it helps you to prevent getting frozen air that could freeze the core. So the fresh air comes here, gets preheated in the Confo fan air, and then gets directly into the heat recovery unit, and it's being distributed into the red lines, so into the living rooms and the bedrooms. And the stale air is being removed from the bathroom. It's a hot stale air, or a tempered stale air, and is being removed from the kitchen and go back into the area. Typically what we would say is if it's freezing outside and you have 70 degrees inside, the incoming air would be at like 68 degrees. It's like 90–95% energy recovery with zero leakage, close to zero leakage. And that's the uniqueness of our product. We just recently joined HVI. You can check the HVI result on hvi.org. And that's pretty much it. All right, thank you.